Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, special message in the form of a pick a deck. And I do have decks on there this time. But you just want to look at them and kind of choose which one is drawing you to it. Will it be number 1? Number 2? Or number 3? And we're going to start with number 1. So just pause the video and take you a minute and see which one's calling you to it. This is just going to be what do you need to know? What is it that you need to know? You know, this could be anything. So we're just going to see what we get. And not always will the whole reading be for you, even though it's pick a deck. It's not always that's the case. If it's not the case, then that's okay. Take away what resonates, leave the rest behind. So, I'm going to put right there. Beautiful. And, honestly, I think we will start here. We got Moldavite and Obsidian. Woo! Two very awesome crystals, stones. Those are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read to you from a little book. We'll start with Moldavite. You are not alone in the universe. So maybe you felt alone, but you're not. You know, sometimes we can have people all around us and we still feel alone. Let's see. Get this where it will work. And then we have Obsidian. Obsidian. Beautiful. The message of Obsidian is to look within and to look to the earth for your answers and insights. So, you need to look outside and look, also look within you from meditating. Possibly going outside will give you insight as well, you know, with nature. Okay. Now, Romance Angels, we've got 2. Okay. You've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, for some of you, maybe you have a partner and you're in separation right now. For others of you, this feels like that you aren't actually together with this person, but it's almost a feeling like it hasn't come together yet. That's why it's in separation. You know, it's got that, for some it's got that soulmate feel to it, like waiting and knowing, but it's still not come together. It's got that type of feel also. So that is for some, but some of you, you're in separation. Okay, for those of you, it feels like, you know, that, well, no, for all of you, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and to receive the highest energy of all. Maybe, you know, you're waiting on the one to come in, and you have things that you need to forgive from your past. You in order to be able to go forward, you have things that you need to release. But I also feel like for those of you that this is a marriage that is in separation, or a relationship that is in separation, I feel like that there's things you need to heal, and that will help you both to be able to go forward. And, you know, there may be things that have to be released. And you may have to open your heart up to, you know, differences or things that you did not think you would have to. Honestly, because you may have gotten hurt. For some of you, you may have hurt or may have hurt someone yourself, as far as not having your heart open and really feeling the consequences, I mean, of actions. But for many, I feel like, you know, something has happened and you need to reopen your heart in order to be able to give what you need to give, but also being able to receive what you need to receive in it. You know, because love is a very strong feeling. Many people take the word love, you know, they take it, yeah, you know, not very seriously. A lot of people will throw that word around, but it's a beautiful word. And this feels like this is, if you are in separation, it's very fixable. Okay, now, okay, I'm being led to not go to the tarot first. Okay, we have our crystal oracle cards. Beautiful. We got garnet and affiliate. I think I might be saying that wrong. I don't know. Maybe butchering it. Garnet. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. That's beautiful. Put that right there. Then we've got the affiliate. Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Beautiful. Look at that. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. And then we have our affirmation cards. We got worry and self-esteem. Ooh, you know, worry can creep in, and what does it do? I mean, all it does is slow us down or take us 3 steps back. It doesn't move us forward. Yeah, but it's easy to get into that thought of worry or that feeling, get in our head. I'm guilty of getting in my head, just to be honest. But self-esteem here, you know, many of us, things will happen in our life and it brings our self-esteem down. And we need to find that within ourselves and raise it back up and lift our own self back up to where, you know, we feel confident within ourselves and, you know, have a high self-esteem for ourselves. Okay, worry. I'm going to show you the card and then repeat after me, please. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And so it is. Self-esteem. I'll show you the card. Repeat after me, please. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that help me and others. I said that wrong. I like to say them exactly right. This, you don't have to actually say them 3 times, but I like 3. I'm going to do it one more time. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, and so it is. Okay. And then we've got 2 of these. Clean it up and breathe. Okay. It's time to clean something up, and it's time to take a long breath. This has got a feeling of possibly cleaning up your own mind, your own life, your world within. For some of you, this could have to do with your children. There's been something that's been let go. But for many of you, this is within you. And then for others, there is something in a relationship or in relationships that's just got to be cleaned up. It's like a mess. It's something went, haywire, went wrong, and, it's got to be dealt with. It feels like someone may have done something wrong, and it's got to be dealt with. You're being told to breathe, and, find what you need within to deal with this, to clean it up. Breathe. Now this one here is a look within. I feel like it's something you need to see. The Lover. What does that card mean to you? When you look at this, I feel like this has to do within. Something within. Is there something within you that you feel worried or scared around, or do you have self-confident problems with yourself? Not self-confidence, self-esteem. Yeah, like those cards was saying. Is there something within you that makes you worry about, as far as being a lover? That's what I'm getting. I don't know who that's for. Someone, they need to really see the beauty that they possess within. Find their self-esteem. Yes. Two of these. We got Spider Spirit and Giraffe Spirit. Make your dreams real. It's time to take things seriously and just go with it, it feels like. Go with it. Make it real. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. Maybe you're not seeing the whole aspect. Maybe you're not seeing the other person's side of it. It's time to see everything, not just your own side. Excuse me, that's what I'm getting from that. We got one of these. David, hold the space. Hold the space. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Feels like someone is they're just going too fast. They're not taking a moment. They're not pausing. It's like full speed, full force, and that's not working. It's not working. That's what it feels like. Affirmation. At day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. I find peace in nature and rest my mind. Oops, I did it again. I'm sorry. Okay, I've got to find my, get tuned in here. Okay. You're going to want to say it 3 times. And I like to do that with you, because my camera does not zoom in really, really, really good so that you can see this. But, I can put it up there and you can pause and see if you can see it. Okay, again. Repeat after me. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. And so it is. There we go. Okay, then we have one of these angel messages. We got Ray. Look at there. Okay, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Maybe somebody's not getting enough exercise and they're not meditating enough. I'm guilty of myself not meditating the way I should. I meditate every night. And I do some in the mornings. But sometimes I just feel like I need to meditate longer. Okay, we've got one of these, and it is Horus. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Oh, that says occurring. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ooh, somebody got some changes going on. That's beautiful. Oh my God, yes, we got the sun. Look, vitality and joy. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we got love, choice, and trust. Someone choosing to have faith. Someone finding their peace, it feels like. Look, that's 2. That's beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then we got 3 of shells. Playfulness and bliss. Time to have fun. We got the traveler. Adventure and potential. Ooh, is somebody going to be traveling? Going on an adventure? Maybe going to a new place? Seeing new sights? Or maybe someone's coming to you and that's new sights for them. 7 of acres. Determination and stamina. Be determined in all that you do. This has a feel like, for those of you that, this is a marriage or a relationship and you're in separation. It's like this, it's almost like you need that time to heal so that it can go forward. Now, for those of you that you don't know this person yet, but it's like you're separated from them because you know they're coming. You've asked or you've wanted real love. This is a feeling like this person, you and this person may be very adventurous. And it feels like it will be really a lot of interesting fun. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. And we got the reversal deck here. That is the deck that came with this one. With this pick a stack. I did the reversal deck with this one. So we're going to see what we get with this reversal deck. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. Okay. Okay. Someone's got to have strength. They're not having their strength. Look, it's reversed. Okay, it's about finding the Ace of Wands, but that's having a new beginning. But it's reversed. It's like someone needs strength, and they've been lacking in keeping that strength. It feels like this is within. Someone has been lacking within. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, someone's not going forward towards something. It's like they're going away from something where they should be going towards. It feels like love of some sort. Yeah, they're not facing it. They're looking away from it. So, they're not facing the fears or the obstacles. They're looking away from it. Yeah. They're looking away from what needs to be healed. With that broken heart, see, that's the rear. That's the back. Here's the front. It's like they're not healing what needs to be healed. Within, for some of you, like I said, a marriage or a relationship. For others of you, within yourself, so that you can move forward. Yeah, I see five of Pentacles. It's like someone. Okay. This is getting good now. It's getting better, because if you look here, this is worrying. This is dwelling on it. This is analyzing. This is working through. This, it feels like healing. This is really seeing and healing what needs to be healed. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's forward movement. That's moving forward. Out. The Magician. Look at there, number 1. You see that? And that is looking straight forward. Looking towards, as above, so below. Everything needed to have what you want. Everything needed to make things right, make things whole again. You just have to reach and grab it. Yeah, see, 7 of Cups. And that, look at that. That's knowing. That's knowing that, okay, you see in the center. That's like knowing, all-knowing, the mind knowing that you can have everything you desire. You just have to go about it right, and you have to manifest correctly. And you can have, this relationship or this existing relationship that is on the wrong page can be put back on the right page, and everything can flow. You see, this is asking, as above, so below. This is knowing. Knowing. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Standing in your truth. Just don't forget to see the other person's side of the truth. With the Ace of Swords, or not Ace of Swords, why am I, okay, it's about truth. This is the King of Swords. But this is here because someone needs to see the whole. Because they can't see the whole side of the whole thing. Because, there's a feeling like these two are so different. There's so much difference. Everyone is not the same. That is for sure. So many people, you come across people and you may realize that you're totally different. But this is about seeing the whole. And he is looking. It's not here. He is looking. And I feel like he's going to see the whole. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking at everything. whoever this is, and I say he because, you know, that's a male on there. This may be someone that, for some of you, someone that owns a business. But you see this, you see all the issues and the problems, the fire and the smoke. You know, this is really, really seeing everything. Whereas right here, it feels like just seeing what, you know, what's up front in the mind, what is wanted to be seen. In other words, night, this is like a feeling of night, you know, and looking through the moonlight. So possibly rose-colored glasses are seeing what we want to see. This is really looking at everything. Looking at how can this be, you know, this was, you know, this is the way this person is, this is the way I am. It's looking at the whole, looking at everything. That's awesome because that's what's needed, it feels like, to go forward. Yeah, see, looking at the whole, we got the Hangman. Now, you see, this is really facing it head on. This is, okay, I want you to look. There's no people. So this is facing, whoops, I just lost a card. Facing head on, but not seeing everyone that will be affected in this. This, you see, facing the people, facing others. This is seeing everything, the whole aspect, how it will affect other people. How will other people be, you know, touched by this? Are there children involved? Will they be, you know, affected this way or that way? It's seeing the whole. So this person's seeing the whole. Yes, they are. Okay. They're looking through the light. They're really looking at this with insight. Forthright. Oh my goodness, that rhymes. There's, you know, they're looking through the light. Whereas right here, you're just seeing them. This is seeing what they see. They're seeing everything. They're looking out forth. Temperance. They're, oh my goodness. Okay. They're balancing. Everything is being balanced because this person is balancing it. It's like, you see, there is having to find the strength and the peace and, you know, balance what makes you, what is roaring, it feels like inside, and what's peaceful. This is found the balance, balancing emotions and everything. This is kind of a feeling of going through the turmoil of trying to balance one's life. This is, okay, you got through something and now you're balancing it. You know, it's like working through things to balance your life, balance your emotions. Look. Oh my goodness. Now, this is under the stars, so I'm going to be honest. Okay, you see, this is under the sunlight, but this is under the star. This is two. This is the Two of Cups. This is a coming together of two into union, a relationship, or coming back together of two. But this is the star. You see that star? This is a wish. This is someone's wish. If this, you know, is a marriage or a separation and this is your person and you've had to work through problems, you know, if you married them or if you got in a long-term relationship with them and it was real, then that was your wish. So this is your wish coming back together. Now, if not, and this is what you've been waiting on, say you've been waiting on love, it looks like it's coming in the form of a wish. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. This reading is beautiful. Okay. And then we have number 1 here. And it says, enjoy the little things. Enjoy life. Enjoy the little things, and don't get too caught up in the things that really don't matter as much. That's easy to get caught up in. That's for sure. Okay, number 2. So if you chose number 2, then this is possibly your reading. Set that right there. Save this. Okay, let's see. Starting here, we got red coral and rose quartz. Beautiful. So I'm going to get my little book here and we'll read about them. Red coral. And it says, red coral, remember that while you're... Let's see, wait a minute. I can't see good. Wait, just give me a second. I'm trying to get where the light's at. Okay. Remember that while your feet are upon the earth, your heart soars in the heavens. That's beautiful. And then we have rose quartz. Open your heart to the source of all love, and your creative spirit will unfold. Ooh, that's beautiful. Time to open that heart up. Get the creative juices flowing. Okay, let's see what we got. Romance angels. We got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And yes, it does. And then we got wedding. This situation involves marriage. For some, for others, it feels like it could just be that things are progressing or moving forward in a relationship. Okay. Oh, I love these. I've got to take a minute. I've got to do a little prayer. Okay, we got malachite and moonstone. Beautiful. And we, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Malachite, that's prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Ooh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Moonstone. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Follow your intuition. Know that that's truth. That gut feeling. Okay, then we've got 2 affirmation cards here, and hopefully I don't mess up whenever I'm reading them to you like I did in deck 1. Okay. We got friendship and relationships. Okay. Repeat after me. I'm going to show you. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and so it is. Oftentimes people will be in our lives and we feel like they're just supposed to stay there, and it's that they're supposed to be in our life for a season. That's what I'm feeling here. Sometimes it doesn't go where you may plan for it to go, and sometimes that's hard to understand. Then we got relationships. And we got me yawning, and I'm not sleepy. I got a good night's sleep. Okay. Here we go. Repeat after me. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good, and so it is. We're getting that for some reason. Maybe some of you out there are usually attracted to people that are not for your higher good, or do not have things in common with you, or not on their path, and that could stray you from your path. And that's what I'm feeling. You want to stay, going towards like-minded people. People who can encourage you on your path, and you can do the same with them. We got soulmates. It could be twin flame. That's, I'm getting like-minded, yeah, like-minded. It's the soulmate card. Look at them. This, lots of times soulmates come into our life to teach us something. This does not have that feeling. It has the feeling that there's something that you need to be flexible about, and this could evolve. This could mold into more. That's what it feels like. And then for some, this is exactly what I was explaining. Some relationships are not meant for more. They're meant for a season. So it's going to be different for different people. But it'll be a very strong connection. You will feel connected to this person. It's magnetically, it feels like. Almost like you're drawn to them. The Forest. This is a lot about growth and growth within, but also growing as a person, it feels like. And oftentimes, soulmates will come into our life because we need to grow. We need some form of growth, or they need growth, or, we need to learn something that helps us to grow. I feel like this is about also you seeing every aspect of your own life within your own being. What do you need to look at? What do you need to see going forward? What do you need to deal with? What do you need to put down, release, in order for that growth to occur? A forest, I want you to look. That's growth. A forest, what I'm seeing lush and growth, growing tall, growing strong, and then I'm seeing on another side, I'm seeing burnt. This is growth. This is not burnt. This is not having to come back from the ashes. Beautiful. Try to get that on there. Okay. Then we have two of our animal oracle cards. We have Groundhog Spirit and Bee Spirit. Okay. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So like I said, what is there, within that you need to let go of? Is it a pattern? Is it a thought? Is it a behavior? What is it? Is it someone? There's something that you need to let go of. And I feel like it's got to do with that flexible card. That it's something that's going to help you to be more flexible. And then you got Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. So once you deal with what you need to deal with, you learn what you need to learn, you be flexible, you start moving forward in your own life. Wow. There it is. Sweet results await. Beautiful. The honey of bees are very sweet. That's what that makes me think of. One of these. You got Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. What's that pattern? This may be also a belief. A belief that, you've been taught as a child, or you've grown up believing, like ancestors, you know, I feel like about relationship, or even for some of you about your own growth as a person, or what maybe you couldn't do or you could do, or, you know, oh man, this can be so much for so many different people. But it's time to, that is so odd, huh? When I look at through the lens, I mean, I'm looking at this, you know, where it folds down and it shows me, this right here to me is a person's face. Yet it's not when I look at it. Huh. Yep, it looks like a man's face sideways. Wow. I'm getting spirit tingles. Yeah, it's time to break the patterns. It's time to move away from that. You know, and I had done another reading, not trying to change the subject, but people kept asking me about who is Paul. And I tried to, you know, go back and kind of look at that, and I could never find where I said Paul. So, you know, if I did, if someone would, you know, put that timestamp so I can go back and look at that. But, you know, I didn't see anywhere when I looked back that I said Paul. You may be hearing that for a reason, or there's a reason that's there. There's a reason this is happening, and that's what I'm trying to say. So getting back to our reading, we've got one of these. This is an affirmation card, and it's embrace change. It's time to be flexible, baby. It's time to embrace the change, because it feels like so much is changing or going to be changing in someone's life or so many's life. You know, and it's beautiful. Change can be beautiful. It can be scary, but it can also be beautiful. So, repeat after me, please. After I yawn, I'm sorry. Woo. Y'all be yawning with me, won't you? Okay, repeat after me. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life, and so it is. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Angel Oracle card, we got Chantal. Or Chantal. Okay, ready? I'm going to read this to you. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Ooh, somebody is getting a new romance. Wow. You know, and it feels like it all comes after loving oneself, learning what one needs to learn, letting go of what one needs to let go of, and growth as a person. This is beautiful. For some of you, you know, like it says, if this is an existing relationship, it's time to reignite it. It's time to fuel the fire. Passion, that's beautiful. I like that. Okay, then we have one of these, and we got El More. El More. And it says, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So this tells me that, you know, you need to protect yourself. Maybe you know, your energy. But it also feels like, you know, like they said, that the universe is protecting you. But you have to have that faith, I feel like. For whomever this is, I feel like that's a challenge for you as far as about protecting, having that protection. That's for someone. Okay, and then we've got some of these. This is tarot. We're going to just see what we get here. Oh my goodness, look. We got transformation. Yeah. Transition and liberation. So, you're going through a transformation. Now it's time to, start transitioning into this differences. Embrace that change. Feel liberated. Don't let it scare you. You're moving forward. That's beautiful. And then we have Queen of Acorns, passion, creativity. Ooh. Gonna have find your passion. Find your passion. Be creative in whatever you do. In whatever you do. Ten of Shells, blessings and well-being. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Somebody's about to be blessed. And they're, things are about to be well. But it feels like it's because they have done what they need to do. And also it's about being grateful. Having gratitude to the universe for what you already have. Not seeing what you have as small. See it as big. See that you have everything that you need. See your heart's desire. Feel it. Know that you have it. The Hangman. Patience and perspective. That's beautiful. Be patient. It's coming. That's what that feels like. And then we have King of Acorns. Optimum and innovation. Oh my goodness. Being innovative. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Now we're going to take some of these. This is the round deck. Round tarot deck. Just see what they give us. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. It really is. It's just, it's so much growth, so much learning, so much moving away from like the ancestral patterns and what we were taught that kept us stuck. Stuck in these ruts where, we felt we weren't good enough, or we couldn't do this, or we couldn't do that, or it had to be this way and it had to be that way. It's moving away from that. That's beautiful. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? I'm getting spirit tingles. Look. See, it's like after death. See there? Oh my goodness. The death of whatever has been holding you back. It's a way of looking at relationship. That's exactly it. It's like, see here, it's on the bottom. Looking at the past. Look at it, figure out what was wrong. And let go of it. Release it. Patterns, behaviors, whatever it may be, release it. Yeah, release it. Queen of Staves. Queen of Wands. Know that you have the magic within you. Know that you have everything within you. It feels like whomever this is, they're very lively. They've got a lot of life in them. And Ace of Vessels. That's when it comes, or that's when, you reignite it with your person, or it either is coming in, that Ace of Cups, that love you've been longing for. This is beautiful. And then we have number 2, which is thinking of you. Someone's thinking of you. Someone is thinking of you. This is absolutely gorgeous. So that is number 2. We're going to go to number 3. Okay, number 3. Beautiful. I'm going to set this over here. We're actually going to start with these. We got garnet and green tourmaline. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beautiful. That garnet, I'm drawn to that eye, that third eye. Somebody's awakening. Their third eye is awakening, it feels like. Woo! And it feels like someone is about to, they're about to come into some form of abundance and prosperity and awakening. Awakening to what's real, what's new. This is going to be very, for whomever this is for, this is change. So it's going to be something that they have to learn to embrace, it feels like. This is big change for someone, big abundance, big going forward, it feels like. Oh my goodness. This is a real change. Okay, we got Garnet. Have courage and faith in yourself and the gifts you possess. So someone possesses a lot of gifts within. And also some of you, this is gifts without. Now for some of you, this is, possibly you're a psychic or you're medium or you're, there's so many, I don't even want to label. It's spiritual gifts. And you need to, to not doubt yourself. You need to, oh my goodness, have faith and courage to move forward with these gifts to help others. Don't doubt. Don't put doubt in there. Don't let doubt come in. And then for many of you, you have so many gifts, creativity or gifts that you can pursue. This could be, oh my goodness, this could be making something or writing, or there's so many different, things, options. It feels like this could be for many. Okay, and then we have green tourmaline. Oh, that's beautiful. Your true prosperity and success is measured by your spiritual wealth and treasures. Ooh. So, I do feel like that something is about to pay off for someone. This is something that has to do with their spiritual gifts, and it's like something is about to change. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. Then we have romance angels. And you got, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe there's something in your life that you need help with, or you need advice, or, I'm getting like-minded people. Maybe you need to find friends that are like you. That soul trap, possibly. And then you got the chemistry card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So are you attracted to someone? Or are you attracted to a group? A group of like-minded people. Possibly your soul tribe. This has got a feeling of it could be different for different people. But, I'm also drawn to how there's two people here, and it seems very, very close and comforting. Then we have our crystal oracle cards. We got amber and gold. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. We'll start with amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. So are you going through something that's you need to release? If you are, you need to release it. You need to, don't worry about it. Worry will get you nowhere. Getting in your head will get you nowhere. And I know, because I am an Aquarius, and I am guilty of getting in my head a lot. But it gets you nowhere. Release it, give it to a higher power, and have faith. Yeah. You'll get the healing you needed and the answers. That's beautiful. Then we got gold. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Exactly. Whatever's bothering you, be sincere and give it. Give it to a higher power. Give it to the universe. Give it to God. And, watch things change. Have faith. We have 2 of these affirmation cards. We got gratitude and purpose. That's beautiful. Look at that. Be grateful. Have gratitude for what you have in your life. Even if you have problems and issues, like it says, release them. Don't dwell on them. You know, be grateful for what you do have. Because it's just like, you know, I can look at my life and, you know, like anyone else, there are, you know, problems here and there. But I can look at things like if something goes wrong. Well, like, for instance, my vehicle, I found out that I've got to have some pretty major work done on that. But I can always look at that. I feel like what I'm trying to say is you should look at that as being grateful, because it can always be worse. You know, I have a vehicle. It needs work and it's going to cost a lot, but I have a vehicle and I have the determination and the drive within me to see that through, what needs to be done. Whereas many people don't have a vehicle and maybe they need one. Yeah, so you know, it's always be grateful. I mean, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. But with gratitude, you know, repeat after me. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And so it is. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you got purpose. Repeat after me, please. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do, and so it is. Knowing your purpose. Knowing why you're here on this earth. Then we've got two of these. We got why and time for a nap. So, have you been asking why? Have you been dwelling on why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why did this go this way? Why did that go that way? Dwelling. Dwelling. Well, you know, it's time to stop dwelling. It's time for healing. Take a nap. Meditate. Release, healing, moving forward, finding answers, not asking why. Rest. Just like with worry, asking why gets us nowhere. When the answer is meant to come, it'll come. If it's meant to come, you know, the answers to why. And then you got the healer. So, maybe you are here because that's your purpose, to heal others. To be a healing hand. To have that healing power. To bring it from within. Now, for some of you, I feel like you need to see a healer. Now, there's something about passing out or lightheadedness and associating it with someone's they're not taking it seriously. They're associating it with like low blood pressure, high blood pressure, something, a drop of sugar, a moment of vertigo, something of that nature. But it's actually, in all actuality, it has to do with their heart. There's something has to do with their heart. So yes, someone needs to see a healer. They need to see a doctor. Yep. I'm smelling sage, and I have not burned any right now. We have 2 of these. Animal oracles. Badger spirit and wolf spirit. Ooh, beautiful. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Be fearless and bold and go forward with your life. Be fearless and bold in whatever you do. Put your whole self into it. Put your passion, your drive. Be fearless and bold. I love that. That's beautiful. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Beautiful. Feels like for someone I'm talking to, you help so many, and you can help so many. You have so much wisdom within you, just from life lessons. Okay, and then we have High Priest, intend and create. It's time to create the life you want to have. It's time to focus. It's time to put your intentions out there. You don't like something, change it. Create. Intent. Intend. Make the life you want to have. That's what I'm getting with that. That's beautiful. And then we have one of these. This is an affirmation. It's abundance. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Repeat after me, please. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life, and so it is. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Then we have one of these. Angel Oracle. Oh my goodness. It's Archangel Michael. Look at there. Oh, I love it. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Got one of these. We got Lord Shiva, Transcendence. And it says, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. It's time to move with the universe. It's time to see what's within. It's time to come out of your cave. It's time to let your light shine and be seen. Moving forward. Moving forward, but flowing. Dancing with the universe. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay, and then we have, these are our tarot, and we're going to see what we get here. Okay. Right here. We got transformation. We got 10 of feathers, transformation and recovery. So it's like there's this time of, really transforming into this new being. And recovering, healing what needs to be healed. Having that moment, that time of, looking back and seeing everything for what it is and moving forward. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have awakening. See? Renewal, enlightenment. Someone is having that moment where they're realizing about themselves, what they have within. And it's like they're coming alive and excited. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Little mouse. 8 of feathers. Courage and solutions. it's like having the faith, and you know, that courage starts flowing in, and then you start getting these solutions to problems that, you know, it's like it makes it so much easier. Then we got the moon. Imagination and perception. You know, I feel like that a lot, you know, can be done through visualization, seeing what you want, using your imagination to visualize what do you want in your life, what do you want to do. You know, look at your life purpose, look at what you feel your life purpose is. Envision around that, envision better for yourself, envision, you know, use your imagination. And you know, it feels like some of you need to change your perception that you have around yourself and around what you can do and around going forward. Yes, it's for some that's holding you back. Then we have Page of Crystals, ideas and discipline. Okay, you need to look at all of these new ideas, and really, it feels like, you know, really take a good look at them. Maybe do some research, and it feels like you need to, you know, you're going to have to, well, yeah, discipline yourself in some areas. That's something I myself, you know, I've had to, like, that's a fox. I've seen a fox last year several times. But it's like trying to motivate yourself, trying to, once, you know, you go through this big change in your life, things change, you know, people leave your life that you may have thought would never leave your life, and you hit this spot, you know, and that, I have actually got someone that has helped me a lot with, you know, it's, well, he says structuring your life, and that's exactly right. So this is awesome. Okay, and we're going to use the Rider-Waite and Tarot deck for this. You know, the ones I like to think of as the original tarot. I mean, to me, they're so beautiful. Okay, what do we need to know? Whoops, that was almost come out. What do we need to know? That was the Eight of Cups. Walking away or walking towards is what that was. Okay, do we need any? Oh my goodness, looky there. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure about these. I felt a sleight of hand there. Okay, they belong. Okay, they're showing me, oh my goodness, look on the bottom. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo in the future. Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this is you. This is you taking on this energy of, oh my goodness, knowing and prosperous and growing and mothering, fathering, however you want to see it. It's beautiful energy. Having the strength to be happy, to have happiness in your life, to see that gratitude, to feel that gratitude, feel grateful though things may not have went the way you planned. You know, it feels like that, you know, seeing your own self-worth, knowing your value, you know, it's like that right there, you know, looking at things from an, it feels like stepping back and really just looking at all aspects. And that too is looking at your abundance, it feels like, for someone. Yeah, right here. See? You know, it's like hard with money. And, you know, many of us know all about that. But it's like seeing all the different avenues. Yeah, seeing everything. Having your mind open that you can see things that can take you forward, things that can help you grow, things that can help you create more stability, more abundance, more prosperity, more growth, more learning in your life, bringing forth more wisdom. Yeah, standing strong on your own, but standing strong in this, like, it's a truth that you have to figure out for yourself. What is your truth? What is your purpose? It's like you're being gifted lots of answers. You're being gifted lots of messages. Many of you, through your dreams, you need to really try to remember those, and that's very hard for some of us. It's very hard. But this is, it's like you're moving forward and you're doing it with strength. Your own strength. You're finding your own strength. And that is what is going to bring forward someone new. A message of love. News. That will make you happy. Very happy. And here's the person. King of Cups energy. Someone who's family oriented. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Very family oriented. Someone who's got it together, got their life together. And then we've got, oh my goodness, number 3. Make your dream happen. So, it's time to take control of your life. Make it happen. Make your dream happen. This is beautiful. So, if this one doesn't feel like it's for you, look back at 1 or 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.